Okay, today we are going to start with GI polyps. Based on the neoplastic potential, it can be divided into non-neoplastic as well as neoplastic. Today we are going to deal with non-neoplastic. It involves two types of polyps, that is inflammatory as well as hyperplastic polyp. Starting with the inflammatory polyps are usually solitary. It involves rectum and they are all of pseudotypes. That means it only involves mucosa. And if you see microscopically, it as the name suggests, multiple numbers of inflammatory cells in the mucosa as well as the superficial ulcerations. So how do you remember? I from inflammatory and then is equal to 1. So both are similar, so they're usually solitary, okay, and they are pseudopolyps. Now coming to hyperplastic polyps are usually found in 60 to 70 years of age of patients, as well as the most common site is rectosigmoid junctions. It is usually because of more and more proliferations leading to overcrowding and more proliferations of the mucosal glands, that is the presence of more and more goblet cells. And how you are going to remember this? They are like SSSS. So because of hyper proliferations and more number of proliferations, there is a creation of a pattern which leads to formation of sawtooth-like patterns as well as or the serrative patterns. It is usually found in 60 years, and because of hyperproliferations, also the mucosal glands takes a shape known as in the form of star. So the star-like mucosal glands, and this is found in superficial mucosa. Superficial mucosa, not the deep part of the mucosa, but the superficial mucosa. Okay, hope you can easily remember this by the mnemonic SSSS. S means serrations, S means 60, S means star-shaped mucosal glands, and S is superficial mucosa. In case of inflammatory polyps, it is I is equal to solitary, usually inflammatory cells as well as superficial ulcers. Hope you've enjoyed this. Next, we are going to deal with neoplastic polyps.